survival theory. I did not plan on doing another prepping video, but I went to Costco. Whoops. So now I've got to do a video on Costco. I'll show you what I got related to prepping or survival, and we'll talk about the prices. Let's get busy. So before I talk about Costco, let me tell you about my trip to Academy. For the first time in a long time, I saw ammo on the shelves. 5.56, 7.62, 9mm, just a variety of ammo. They did not have a lot, but they did have it on the shelves. And the price was not, well, let's put it this way, it was the new normal price. How about that? Now on an ammo side note, I went to a local place and was able to pick up some high velocity 22 long rifle rounds. I think those are even, yeah, these are even hollow point. And I've been wanting to get some high velocity, but I haven't been able to get any at a decent price. Now this isn't a decent price really. I paid, let's see, 50 cents a round, about just under 50 cents a round for hollow point high velocity, or they call it hyper velocity, which sounds even better. But I needed to get some of these for the 1522 pistol, you know, in case I ever find it, because I lost mine. And I picked up a bunch of masks, you know, the surgical masks that don't really stop anything from getting through. But sometimes you go in a store and you need a mask, you can take one. I always take a handful, because then I'm stocked up. So back to Costco. I point the camera down and show you what I got. Okay, so coffee. I did get some coffee. Now the coffee was $13.99. That's $13.99. So it's about, what is that? So it's about $1 an ounce. Now I have one of these prepped already. I might even have two, but I think I have just one. So now I've got 2 coffees prepped. I don't drink coffee, but a lot of people do. The second is peanut butter. I always get peanut butter when I go to Costco. Now the peanut butter in May of 2021, this is May, the peanut butter cost $9.69. This is 6 pounds for $9.69. That's basically 10 cents an ounce. This week the price was the same. It doesn't matter if you buy smooth or crunchy. The price has remained the same, so that's good. Coffee I was not able to compare. I would have to dig through some pretty old receipts. But that might be going up soon, right? Now if you really want to keep up with fashion, I would go to Costco for all your clothing needs. Dirt cheap on the clothes. I bought these Kirkland signature brand blue jeans. These are about $12 each. So you're not going to impress anybody with Kirkland jeans, but for $12 a pair, get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 pair, compared to what you pay for, you know, name brand, good quality jeans. These are perfectly acceptable for working around the house, working on the ranch, whatever. Because I don't care what brand it is, I'll rip them all up in about the same length of time. So rather than spending 50, 60 bucks on a pair of jeans, I can buy 5 of these, therefore lasting 5 times as long. I'll save my Levi's for the black tie events. Now what I did find at Costco this time was the ReadyWise emergency food supply bucket, 124 count, for $60. I don't know what 124 count means, if that's 124 servings or what, but if you like ReadyWise, or you just want to stock some food, period, that has a long shelf life, that seems like a pretty good deal. I didn't get any of that. But I did, however, find this. Check this out. Mountain House Adventure Meal Kit. So, this was, I didn't write down how much it was, but you can see the picture. So this has 2 granola with milk and blueberries, 2 biscuits and gravy, 2 chili mac, 2 chicken teriyaki, 2 lasagna, 3 beef stroganoff with noodles. These are all the typical Mountain House freeze-dried meals. So the taste shouldn't be that bad. Now when I got this, I actually didn't expect this much, because I thought this was going to be single serving packets. But no, 2 servings. The granola is 2 servings. The chili mac with beef is 2 servings. The beef stroganoff, 2 servings. So they're all 2 servings, which is great. Now, on a good adventure, that's probably 1 meal. But you know how serving sizes are. So that's pretty cool. So you've got ReadyWise. So you've got a ReadyWise bucket and Mountain House, both at Costco, which is pretty cool. Now something else survival related, or even prepping related, a 4-pack of Life Straws. I'll flash the price on the screen because I don't have it written down right here. But Life Straw, these, as you know, is for getting a drink immediately out of some dirty water. You can also take it to your party. When someone gives you a glass of water, stick your Life Straw in there and know you're drinking clean water. So they treat up to 1,000 gallons each, and they weigh 1.62 ounces. And that's one thing I've always liked about these blue Life Straws. I like to take them camping or hiking or backpacking because I come across a stream or a creek, I can just dip that in the water and take a drink. I don't have to try to put it in a bag, filter it, etc. It's so lightweight, you know, just throw it in a pocket, pull it out and use it. So they're pretty handy. So yeah, these at Costco, that's pretty cool. I hope they start getting more items like that. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to flash some photos that I took in May of 2021. May of 2021. And the reason I'm doing that is so you can look at the prices and compare that to maybe the Costco in your area, or you can look at the price per ounce, you know, and do some comparisons. The new photos I took don't necessarily match up with these, and some of the prices are the same, and I'll talk about that in a second. So the long grain rice 25-pound bag was $8.49. That's 34 cents an ounce. And, no, I'm sorry, 34 cents a pound. And that's the same price it was last week, so that has not gone up. A box of baby red mashed potatoes, you know, the dried up, the instant, $7.49. And those have not changed price since May. The imperial sugar, 10-pound, in May was $5.49. That's 54.9 cents a pound. Now let me tell you what the price was on that same package last week. It was $5.89 for a 10-pound. That's 59 cents per pound. So it went from 51 cents per pound, I'm sorry, 54 cents per pound to 59 cents per pound. That's a dramatic increase for sugar. So after my last video, where I went over some things that have gone up in price and some things that are still stable, and then I barely looked at anything at Costco, but I did notice sugar going up dramatically. And I'm sure there's other products that have gone up, but I just either didn't pay attention or it's not something I purchased there. So the price increase is real. The question is it going to fluctuate or is it just going to keep going up? Buy now, save later. And what's really cool is Costco now serves these birch tree limbs that you can harvest the birch bark off of to start a fire. It's like $2 a pound. So it's a really good deal on birch bark at Costco. So this is just a quick short video on my Costco run. And I like that I found some items that I know I need and will use over time, such as these mountain house. If there's no apocalypse, I'm still going camping, so that's cool. And you know, I will use these jeans. I try to keep a good stock of working at the house jeans, you know, because I wear those pretty quick and they're so cheap. Well, thanks for watching Survival Theory. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Never mind. I didn't even buy these at Costco.